good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the state or the country that you are in. This is the Political Hub Show with your girl Ras Ella Baby, and like we do it here, we talk everything politics, we discuss everything politics. And Chiakas here, like I always do every day and every time I'm on this show. I want to appreciate management for always giving us the opportunity to be here. Also, a big thank you to my father, my spiritual leader, Bishop Kwabnesiama of Ajaguraja Movement. Sending all greetings to them. Also to my producer for always holding, the battlefield and always being on top of it. God bless you. The name is Ras Ella Baby. And this morning or this episode, first of all, make I miss you guys. I hope you guys had a very good weekend. Yes, I had a very good weekend because I was in the presence of Bofopeni, Yakosomye. It was beautiful. I hope you went. If you didn't go to church, draft festivals, no ne, watching festivals, ne Koso Power or Brukwan so. Now, when I was using that route over the weekend, Charlie, you could see say, Sikam pede de ampa or my anime yet, so yet is Sikaso. People really they chill. My brother be you and I we no get money. We will do the seat top, but Charlie, minutes they chill. How Nanado go take we serious? How Nanado will take we serious. But this is the Political Hub Show. When we come back from the break, we'll dive into the issues that we are having today. Stick and stay with us. Don't go anywhere.
Every occasion demands the company of good music that fits the purpose. At GTR Sounds, we understand your need to create just the right atmosphere for your wedding or engagement, party, funeral, crusade, political campaign or rally, or just any other event, as well as executive and corporate functions. With our modern and high-quality spinning machines, mixers, microphones, and power amplifiers, binary speakers, and subs, we offer the highest of sound quality and music play at events and functions. At GTR Sounds, we have a team of seasoned and highly experienced sound engineers who understand just the right choice of music for your event. Locate our studios at Aponchi Hotel in Anya or call our numbers 054-8522-897 or 027-3363-973. You can also reach via our email sounds@GhanaTalksRadio.
Welcome back. This is if you're still with us or if you just joined us, this is the Political Hub Show, and we are live on Ghana Talks Radio, both our Facebook and on our YouTube, and we are streaming on other streaming platforms. So, I'm always delighted to have you guys here. Like I said, my name is Ras Ella Baby, the only Rasta without dreadlocks, and you can find me on all my social media pages with the same name, Ras Ella Baby. Now, in as much as we are a country, we are a people, we are a youth, we are a democratic country. We have the powers of voting into office, leaders whom we have entrusted the country into their care to move us to another level. It is always so painful and so disheartening when these same people who came with campaign messages that caught the hearts of the people and gave them power, when they are there, it is like, okay, we wanted to be here and now we are here, and then now the country doesn't matter to us anymore. What matters to us is what we can gather as an individual and leave the seat. This has been something that has been going on, and it's very typical in Africa, but let me dwell more in Ghana because I'm a Ghanaian. Things that is currently happening in Ghana under the governance of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo airtime. And namana koso our government nimuno under ya Nana Addo Nana Showboy, the man who gave us so many promises, the man who held the biggest protest in Ghana today, is using force, is using the police force that is supposed to protect citizens, using this same force to stop citizens from protesting. Last make us say na ball a rat, do she ball a so correct me this say. We are not talking of cities in dollars. A pack one fear. Saying the done account mo. Na financial minister so say no wa pack go. And again, the be make say move your facade into your dream says Mahama ba. Let's not expect Mahama to do magic, because the damage that the MPP has caused in 7 years to 8 years now is a damage that you cannot just you cannot repair in the next 20 to 30 years time. You can't fix motorway. Na jumu jina ekwano so e di quota. Mo di quota na e pache kwan no so. Na me bisa se titi engineers no sebi producer no omo nim nyansa sen current engineers no. How do you use quota to patch motorway? Ma patcha. And seriously, who could share budgeter? Omode to hoso omode yes a patch now we mbesho. Mode ba e-levy amfa mugusoje ensu ye name de modi sikana ye. Mode ba mobile monies enwani e-levy no. Mode ba taxes so, pad so. Mode ba bet so. Se mode ba influencers so. Just say Nanado wants to scheme. I said also we see a tadia who chim emotion na. That's how he wants to make Ghanaians. Every sector that anybody can earn something. This man wants to chop the money some. How I don't want to use certain words. But how wicked can you be? Because Nanado is the worst tyrant Ghana has ever had as a president. West. Anywhere Ghanaians can make money, this man wants to tax it. Why? Ye bro. Ye bre. Yanka. Oh, ye better now was Hana and Yama essay. Sesiano, the battle no acquire between Bawumia and Kennedy Agyapong. Over the showdown walk now. Honorable Yen. Honorable Kasembi Emma me bibi. But then at the end of the day, me say Busam say into honorable person or chere say. Or ye MP under the leadership of NPP. Sebi government sika no one day be ana. video bi wɔ no ma no kasa sɛ MPP officials eluti scania de ade no ba de obe make sure say oh producer yanko ne yanko hwɛ video dem bra
I've been offered big offers, including money to step down for Bawumia. And I'm who going to be something like that. And I'm who going to be like that.
Or say, enam Ghana yehu donti. Enam Ghana yehu donti. He's been given so many, offers. Yeah, offer huge money, some money so on step it down for Bawumia. But no dear, or donna or my ninety. He will not step down. He's going to give them a showdown. Now let's ask ourselves this question. Enti Kennedy Agyapong honorable. Sebi previous so no be your flag bearer of MPP. Now obedi president. Is he the one that we want to see a difference in? I don't know, because it's in the same boot with them. But maybe dear, nipa me who say or badness or bad this coming election on bet me ye bibi because ye be and yes or man ye be why ye be da. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I'm not being side, but yeah, Debbie America say yeah for facts. Tama na Mahama tesono. Ni who difference. Ni kasa. Enye dumso. Adudi ba ye. Ye who say na Mahama ye. Infrastructure. Hospital ya or for Bank of Ghana profit it to me this year and then under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ye to me boka over 60 billion. Ni asa kasa ye for over 250 million. To go and build a new Bank of Ghana. And that is why the NDC is embarking on a protest. Demanding for the sack of the boss of Bank of Ghana. Etna omu sequence na yebewo ho. A time. And the man of course will mind him. A time. Yanka. A disayeka. Show now ne Kennedy Agyapong was we more showdown. Now many party are so emotional like MPP. You rather can't step it down there. Wow, we should papa penyufwa. Omone nam alarm flyers so say poster say banner so a painting any ode yanko hwe. Yanko hwe mbra.
Unlike Allah, who is so gentle.
What is that?
Now so disappointed to me. Was activity in the hanging. Would you like to pass it? I don't know the performance. Saya, was I you capable?
Tiwa wusha adewe ya papa penyifo toto ya wa wusha ekase ebi amekase MPP omoye the most emotional party ever memehu na mo de aye ra alan ono awo hu de ekono hu se oni future in the party he has the right to start his own party na asante forecast sankofa yenchi this was supposed to be the first thing I'll mention by now that I know say a lot of you have heard Yura, former president John Agyapong Kufuor ne ho kani Mama Tess enya ne baby ko. Ofiri mu enra na news na breaking. Debia ena me hu ye no. Ena me ka say look, this woman has led a life. Ade a wo se nipa ba wiase timi be ye. Ni na living life no. Mami we living a life no correct. I'm not God, but Mami we were living a life no correct. Forever in the history of Ghana, ye nya first lady to song. I just say yen share mama eba nya share na yunenso. But so for this is woman na obetna ni kuno betna konya so mo ye dwuma. Take Mama Tess Edin. Oh, this woman has been the best first lady Ghana has ever had. Inti there me fe due ni amane you know. Mama, go wan fa nko. Tamaso. Kono ko home. Ya dase. Nema bibra wa ya ma Ghana wo gina wo kuno achi. Na enim se wo koyi. Ugusi tayechi. Ugusu a boy yechi dom. May you also rest in peace. ETM sound so on na earlier na me nimi producer ka. Na me catch me producer say anybody say omu wa ETM samono na sa politicians no omu wa. Aya na ne kan sheda nya because Ghana sika no ma dibie sitre. Sa ankofo no sebi president on. There's anger in our spirits. And you know, omunye ntem krona sebi se omu free. Kosika omu do o mind muno. To me kaba se se ade ya maame de na yeka. Ya papa, you know, John Agyapong Kufuor nyame nkita na kuma mu. Man, she died at the age of 88 years. She died at the age of 88 years. And check. Madam Mia Minipa Mark Kosa, I am who comments be said, town Nana, you know, to come on Makosa ebeba until more be and Kobebia obeba and check. Now, Cecilia no say, oh, for phone. Now, oh, Twitter, Cecilia. Oh, Twitter, your friend or Abe for 20, Cecilia, the X app now. Okwa and you know never be trendy ho. John Agyapong Kufuor trendy sake of na yere no. Okwa a form so Republic, you know, holiday rebirth, that is rapaholic. So trendy. Now for Occupy Bank of Ghana protest. So trendy. Na uko asie kakra NDC for official page a what Twitter. And oma posti omu flyer no of protest na ebeko so ochina no. And also join us as we embark on the historic hashtag Occupy Bank of Ghana protest to protect the painful hardship inflicted on the nation by the Bank of Ghana and corrupt Akufo-Addo Bawumia government. The time is 7 a.m. prompt at Circle Obra Sports Accra. Don't miss it. Tinyame adoma. Ya yabekonu ye jinem. Ghana ye kan 7 a.m. Minim say ade ne be start be 10. But a protest there. Yenim say ni bre ene home. Into Obra Sports Circle. Yeni na ye hwem wo ho. Se udo oman no na ope oman ni ye because the be cause wo oman ni mo bia no menua e affect me no. Whether we like it or yes, we are being affected by plans and decisions from the government. Enti me jinem bi. Na me aduma ye jinem mo pese mo hu mo ankasa mo celebrity ba ko pe rasala baby of the political hub show a brasie me wo ho. Ampra ni ending kita ho ni na yenyina ye na so. Ne nyina yenyina ye na so. Na yentimi mbo work no demanding the sacking of the head of Bank of Ghana, because only under Munkwamu government and Amutimu Bo Kasa. Now, media me yanis the closing of other banks abroad, just about 6 to 7 billion could have saved these banks, no. But mu choose to use over 20 billion to shut down these banks. Now, Bawumia to also or your economist, you blow. On minor, they were MPP do on minor con they will acquire MPP at the Omani Namson. So on my way be ya, minya, ne ejinaminoso. This is an opportunity for us to rise as a people. Tinamia doma or China, Accra, Circle, or Brasport yejinem. A crombe ye bisi basa basa. So these are the things I was so prompted when I offer. I was so with me won so and no bag be our bet me the shame. Please let's take note of this, because as we are coming, we don't know what the police will do. So please, Mobano, let's be safe. Let somebody know where you are going. Mo obi hu say ba protest nase. Travel picture and for sending the across so that if anything at all we we have evidence somewhere, so that we can identify you. First of all, you take your water, making sure so won't so on. Next foot. Shempabwa asenumol drukakra. Now fe, who will reflect a beer. No share. For the media personnel, let's get something that will identify you. Either a card or a reflector with your station on it. So that BBS ye nim say o ye media personnel. Police phone ne san kofono en haye bebre. So please, those of us who are coming, let's take notice of these safety guidelines. Na yemfa enye ejuma, because the AC with Occupy Julobi, protesting. Yempese besibim na yeshese. The reaction that will be coming from the police, God willing, tomorrow. Ochina no ebiem oshe the protest now. NDC 4% having now. It's also linked to other parties or omaka omuwa boma. Omoni NDC 4 epeso omoye sa protest no. Yewo gum. You were PPP, you were APC, you were COPEC Ghana, you were Arise Ghana, and couple of institutions. And now, now the theme for this protest is stop the stealing. We are suffering. Stop the stealing. We are clear. Stop the stealing. Now we are what? We are suffering. That is the theme. Our China DPA, please. Safety no here. Entino emobruna ochina yebe pie no aya yenhwe ye safety ni ye ehu hia papa ehu hia. In as much as we are trying, we are going out in our numbers to make sure that our voices are heard. Let's also yenhwe ye hu ye e wo saa niam no, because last one dey see no yenim de ebesi sisia. Now, make I say E.T. Mensah, may his soul rest in peace. Or no, so Eko Wu, it was South Africa. That was yesterday. He also died in South Africa whilst receiving, medical attention. He was a former, minister for Nigo Pram. He died at the age of 77, and Amar Tess Esuwu at the age of 88. About obituary na me ka say sankofo we bi no aya na o ka o me ye nheda nya but sika no wadi bi okọ o de sese na busua enti sa pepepe enche me guess ebeto so no so ahye na adwen kakra I won't say me showdown no course. But before that no, funny enough, uko TikToker a lot of videos of showdown bars. is a full bus like a VIP bus. I am Kaswa and am Circle and am Kumasi Kejetia. Esisan for Eduomu Kofi to send normal trotro and which is free. They call it the showdown bus. And I kept on asking myself, say, and to say be previous, I said, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong be ye flag bearer now or we need president. Would this same showdown bus regulation continue? Because at the end of war, or spend this car, or bar, he has to replace that man. Fuel auto. Guess our form mutina can more friend for. This is the same campaign strategy. Nana domu yusu ye buy ya near the bicycle amount. And then you go forbid your man to abanama one or masako mufia sako jomo bicycle. I am asking, is this going to continue? Again, Kennedy Agyapong Esaka say, no during his time. We NSSB obeko 6 months military training and a year or social media. This system are all kind of is working with with Asia, Korea, foreign Japan. Say even the toppest actors and actresses or be celebrity bia was out are having military training, which I feel is a very good thing. Because police training is on money in 6 months. Now for military training to say police almost 6 months now. After any 1 year solid training. Because it's a police for no mabani and plano dodo. 6 months now quiet when suyashi. And then no protocol no doors until you say a police for no mujina bontini and most of them are protocol babies. So they don't really know the work. And she said, "Sa policy no the body." I totally agree. And yes, I'm a real NSS in Debbie. But I totally agree with that. Now, why who come for 6 months now? People who cause the same be a war to be abejai, and to help develop the country. To me, who say it's good because Asia, Japan, Korea, more and it's really helping them. Why can't we do it here? Nti me dey sa policy no dey ban dey me hu ni say eye e no oya e be boy asoman me dey me fo no so eye pa na me busa baas no ye twa ye hu suma ye ba me dey me guest e beto so na questions we ya me busa bisai na ye so ye tie na dwenkyere makosa e be join you very soon e mo obi anko ba bia me ba sia.
Every occasion demands the company of good music that fits the purpose. At GTR Sounds, we understand your need to create just the right atmosphere for your wedding or engagement, party, funeral, crusade, political campaign or rally, or just any other event, as well as executive and corporate functions. With our modern and high-quality spinning machines, mixers, microphones, and power amplifiers, binary speakers, and subs, we offer the highest of sound quality and music play at events and functions. At GTR Sounds, we have a team of seasoned and highly experienced sound engineers who understand just the right choice of music for your events. Locate our studios at Aponchi Hotel in Anya or call our numbers 054-8522-897 or 027-3363-973. You can also reach via our email sounds@ghanatalksradio.com. At GTR Sounds, we take care of your events. Every occasion demands the company of good music
break. Before the break, me catch am say bye. The guest better so nana, Makosa Ejina so. Mark, good afternoon. I hope so.
Good afternoon, Ella. Yeah, me hoye pa na mo so.
Na me adomo yes so ye hoye. When over the weekend, Kennedy Agyapong the rally now no na showdown. Akeka messages be wom. There are 2 or 3 points I'm picking. I'm a person dive into it. My first one, video be or addressing for or catch almost say MPP impinging for a lutiska. Say the MPP government is in a way in quotes stealing money. Paying for no be where government sick and no the oba be making sure say sad no ANC or he will put those people to book. What do you say to this? Because I think it's a very strong what kind of out, sir.
Ella, did you can match you know what you for now?
That's
and anyway. Now emphatically, must state say if Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is alleging say MPP form penny for looting. Over the years, he has been part of them, and he's part of them.
Yeah,
he's still part of them.
Yeah.
So if you are gravely alleging, say, one way or the other, you can't refrain yourself from this cabal. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Virtually, what he's trying to establish, they say, yes, they are indeed stealing, they are indeed looting.
Yeah.
Okay. But he's trying to make a point that if he gets the chance to be the leader of the party and, apparently win the 2024 general election, he will make sure, say, Sane money in an encoso. But it begs the question, Ken is part of these people over the years or need one free party anymore.
Yeah.
So trying to juxtapose all inferences now, one will realize, if he's indeed alleging that these people are doing A, B, C, or D, for which reason the people or the delegates should give you the mandate. Fine, yes, of course, you may have a basis for saying that. But many people on the cultural ground will also argue that, say, you are part of them.
Yeah.
So, because I have to say, there is the bigger picture. That is the party, the NPP party. And Ken, you are part of the party. So, I can say, you are a subset of the whole scheme.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
And NPP is the mother party. And you're also seeking to lead the same party. Okay? You are seeking to lead the same party.
Yeah.
To win election 2024. And this is exactly what you are saying right now. And it will be they will say, okay, fine, what make you all these allegations? But the bigger and $1 million question is, now you understand it?
Yeah.
So it begs so many questions. Yeah.
Okay. And second one also, during his rally, he also says that from the camp of the presidency, they have ordered, they have offered him a lot of office that he should step down for Bawumia or he should become his running mate as a vice president. And he's saying he has refused all those amounts and all those offers. What do you say to this?
Well, if he has been given, or if he's alleging that some, top-notch party people, the rank and file, and some vibrant, personalities in the party are trying to bribe him to essentially step down for Dr. Bawumia to lead the party. He's making only allegations and can never be, substantiated. I'm an issue substantiated, and they cannot be taken, hook, line, and sinker. You understand?
Okay.
But what I will say is, say, Nkrofo Bimo Abanechen, say, Omodi Ademudie, Brand say on step it down. I think he's not a kid in the party.
Okay.
He has been with the party for so many years.
For so long, yeah.
Ocean in Paso also, Asen Central, he has been there for quite a long period of time.
Yeah.
If indeed, why not again say opposite only the party non there, I don't think so would be a bit to me aggressing the elbow to essentially take anything, say or just bribe and that because Ocean Kennedy Agyapong, as he is doing the bid to lead the MPP into the 2024 general election, to some extent, Ocean he has been hitting hard at Bawumia.
Yes, very hard.
He has been hitting so hard at Dr. Bawumia. So Nipa or hitting hard, I will be saying, it will be extremely difficult for you to get his elbow. As in, say, the BBA enticing. Okay, you are enticing him to take something to, step down because he feels Dr. Bawumia has failed the party and the good people of Ghana at large. He has been hitting hard on Dr. Bawumia in terms of, failing to stabilize the city, as he has been touting himself as the economic wastegate.
Yeah.
Ocean Kennedy Agyapong, all over his campaign, he has been hitting hard.
Seriously.
Dr. Bawumia,
yeah.
In terms of, looking unconcerned for government to charge levy.
Yes.
On Ghanaians near the other. Ocean campaign now, in terms of, managing the economy so well, no, Dr. Bawumia has not been able to do a whole lot of things, for which reason are landing here into IMF. So somebody like this hitting the current vice president so hard, and I don't think will be between me agreeing say on them to step down.
Okay.
And I think Ken will not stoop so low to do that. Clearly, when you listen to Kennedy Agyapong very well, all his campaign strategy is actually centered on the very things Bawumia has failed in doing as vice president of the Republic of Ghana.
Yeah. All right. Now saying so on Facebook, on TikTok, videos of the showdown bus. I nenam Chrome, Kaswa, KJT, Binam Seko, Accra, Hania, the other. And there's a sank of Fodo Moko, Omufie advantage points. Now, Maxine, say a yesika no de say a yesika or tofu or to way and conform no team the personals no. Now, say obey president. Would this continue? And also better to neka.
Well, the kind of I would say politics a strategy and it be employ or issue. All these things, could be termed as strategies that are all try-solver employ in order to get so many people on board.
Okay.
Instructively, from where I sit, I don't see him do all these things when eventually he wins this bid.
Okay.
Because Ocean Yama the Ecosin and the whole year showdown bars near the day trying to help people. Fine, Kennedy Agyapong is one person. You can actually me agree with that kind of akuma panel, that kind of humanity gesture.
Ocean for
over
900 people in the university.
You can attribute all these kind of features or characteristics to his personality. Say of one Kofonia the other. But the bigger picture is, will he still do all these things when Omra will win or after winning, the presidential primaries or not? Many people will argue, say no, it's only doing all these things now after we are You see, in politics, we do so many things to win people's hearts.
Yeah.
In politics, we do so many things to win people vote. In politics, we do so many things to essentially galvanize support base to follow us in whatever thing that we anticipate. Therefore, when you look at all these things that these people, Dr. Bawumia, Kennedy Agyapong, it is simply a gesture towards securing interest in the first place.
Okay.
To the interest of the party and the interest of the country at large.
Okay.
So by far, I think that is the main reason why he's doing that. I don't think, from what I said, after winning, he will continue to do all these things. But let's hope and feel, say, he will continue to do that. So, because ideally, we've been hearing, say, yeah. Let's hope, pray, and see, say, he will continue to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Next one, also, no video be Bawumia MPP form penny for a painty. Alan, Alan, a picture, I want to wall so Casa say why you or more disappointed near the other. And penny total more yes, I deal with. Is that necessary?
I would say, pay or more MPP form come out, especially Chairman Wun to me and any for me now. They are trying to paint a picture, say, Alan, so a free party no more there. Then there is no need for the party to accommodate the posters in the billboards near the other.
Okay.
The various districts and the various municipal regions near the other. So what they are doing, actually translates into their proposition that if indeed Alan say we're free party no more, not or your independent candidates right now there, then they don't need his flyers, his posters, his billboard around any of their districts or the regions near the other.
Okay.
But clearly, the Omoyeni now, it is an agenda. It's an agenda to say or more so at the back of Nipa back because you can never dispute or disprove the fact say Alan Kwa or on Chinko form for Monko. Alan will by all means take a whole lot of people alongside with him. Generally, what I would say is Alan did not leave the party. The party left him.
Okay, good point. Good point.
That is how I see.
Good point.
Alan went Jai party, party any Jai Alan. Considering the happenings and the instances in the party, the party did not play the political cards with Alan very well.
Very well.
And I think Alan would take a whole lot of people with him. You see, politics is somehow movement. Politics now, I'm for a movement.
Okay.
The movement will bring a leader. So if Ghanaians feel say the movement we found ourselves right now requires that we bring in an independent candidate, the people will make such decisions in 2024.
Okay.
Plus, you see, one of the loudest attributes of a leader is, to me, is self-sacrifice. And I think Uti in some Alan Ekta and Enyama Woyenia the idea, and Alan has sacrificed a lot.
A lot.
Right from 1992 up until now, because he is one of the foundation members of the party.
Yeah.
He feels morally, that he has been cheated. Politically, he's trying to establish that he has been sidelined of his chances and other things. So over the weeks, Alan has been arguing that the two major political parties, MPP and NDC, have not done enough. For which reason he has to, step out in leveraging his thoughts by going as an independent candidate. But like I maintained the other time, is either Alan as an independent candidate pushes the elections to run off, or the NDC will win marginally. To say the dynamic Alan walk away, will have a dire consequence on the forward march of the party.
Okay.
There is no two ways about that.
Okay.
Alan walk away will have a dire consequences on the forward march of the party. I remember he made similar comments that it is only Alan Sisiana Waba out clearly to withdraw his stick from the party. But there are so many other party faithfuls who have, withdrawn, from the party in their heart and in their mind. But have not come out to declare their displeasure. So, Ras, ideally, whether you like it or not, Alan's walk away from the party will have some negative repercussions on the party.
Okay. Chama want to be so continue radio so can send be your video wa into your pese born na ye tie for etie bi no muso hu bi ye bob video ni we na wa share o views on it. Ama ye.
Okay.
Into produce and patch of video na ready and patch of fatu dwana yehu ye ana ye ntie de want me kan.
Say Alan hwe so oba no obenya fans ni biewa Media me say, I could on Kokura Benya fans are saying.
To me, I was yet dead you are carrying. So we'll be done as here, and Sir Martinez or Danasi. Men and my son is at the bar party. Won't to me, Eddie Machino, or China, a boy, or Piano Bedinachi. Allah, when you mean, what is 70? To say, when you know, than a butterfly. I mean, you have some biaka. Allah, when you mean, what is 70? To say, when you know, than a butterfly.
My brother won't to me should cool down.
Now, who is one to me?
Maybe said, Sarah is an issue when Major say, no, me, it's a curse to him. Yanin Baby Alan Samartin, if you.
He doesn't own this party. He doesn't at all.
Will be done as here, and Sir Martinez or Danasi. Men and my son is at the bar party.
He's a butterfly. Afra to
A so fair na dachi, so Obi Bawumia baby here. Men yana bro.
Nana, no ni yeti no. In fact, want to me use some words be an no say ala na ba kokra ne sa ne ma no on say want to me na no yakaka. Nti say ma want to me kan then what's your view na then I'll confirm.
Well, Chairman, to me, over the years, we've known him for, say Obia Otroli, you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has been trolling the people in politics and on the cultural ground. But I feel, say, all these things, in here.
Okay.
You see, somebody like Alan, he's a distinguished man. He has carried himself in the political atmosphere, in the political divide for quite a long period of time. So having somebody like Alan, we're falling into our party from 1992 up until now. That's what I say. You don't have to troll him. You understand?
Yeah.
You don't have to make some, derogatory statement to his personality. And when you were the 70 then things, it's unfortunate and uncalled for. Vehemently, we all need to condemn it.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to condemn it. These statements, must not be coming from a party chairman, Ashanti regional chairman. These comments, shouldn't be coming from him. Yeah, so I think it's unfortunate.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nyame Adoma, we are also going on a protest. The NDC, Bank of Ghana protest. It is tomorrow. What are your expectations on grounds? What are you expecting, on grounds of what happened with the Occupy Julobi protest? What are we expecting, God willing, tomorrow?
Well, Ras, let's say Ghana for ensure ehunehuna. Ghana for untimi intimidate Ghana for, okay, far from it. Na Ghana for see anankasana. Ghanaians are resolved to extricate themselves from Nema Bonia Air Force or Enye. Yes, Ghanaians are resolved to extricate themselves from all forms of harassment. Or yet then we encourage them into submission. That's one thing I will say. Put aside because of Ochirano, I know and I am of the greatest conviction say Nipa Beba because Nipa Bebri many people have been disappointed, and many of them are ready and willing to join this protest. The minority and the Rise Ghana and other social groups joining forces to demonstrate against the Bank of Ghana governor. Now, let me say that the Bank of Ghana governor, Dr. Ernest Addison, up until now, should have had no business doing as the governor at the Bank of Ghana.
Okay.
Yes, he should do Ghanaians, the honorable thing by exiting. Or he should resign honorably because what he has done, a constituted criminal offense. Yes, like I postulated the other time.
Yeah.
A constituted criminal offense under, the Section 67 of the Bank of Ghana's Act. And we all know that the justification he came out with while trying to, clear the ways, as to how, those monies, or as to how they lose a whooping, 60.8 billion, is quite outlandish.
Yeah.
And whimsically strange, to say the least. So, Ras, all that the minority, the Arise Ghana, CSOs, and other groups are saying is that, the Bank of Ghana governor is not fit for purpose.
Okay.
So simply put, he has outlived his usefulness as the governor of Bank of Ghana. You can't tell us, per one press release out say, you did not lose those monies through your operations. It means you were sleeping on the job, which is against your ethics and regulations. So, Ras, I would say kudos in advance to the protesters.
Okay.
Yes, I would say kudos in advance. I'm hoping to be present. I'm sure I'll be there to support them.
We'll also be on grounds tomorrow to capture. So
exactly, I am hoping to be present. So we can all table and register our resentment and exasperations.
Okay.
I am of the greatest conviction that the police will protect the protesters.
That is what now we are looking at. Is it going to be the same thing or similar for them blocking the road and not allowing protesters to pass? Is it going to be the same, or at this time I
think this time the police will do as good and protect, the protesters through the prescribed route to the Bank of Ghana.
Okay.
Because Ella said, check here, documents in the Bank of Ghana at the bar out on the other day, showing clearly say Omo Abokani the other no. When you check the notes to the consolidated and separate financial statement for the year ended 31st December 2022, it is very disheartening, very, very sickening. Because Nema de Akosono enyefe, so nipa ewo kwan se omo protest against you. Nema de why ni na say you are not managing the outfit well. Look at an instance like, say, personnel cost. Almost spending over, 1,620,000 and some other, cedis. Personnel cost, just like that. Foreign and domestic travels. They said they were two kind back only 1 year per 2022. Say was spending over 97 million. How? An item to say motor vehicle maintenance. Just say what the cars near the eco maintenance near the adeno. 1 year pay was spending over 131 million. 131 million. Only on motor vehicle maintenance. Communication expenses. Say more press release near the ade. 32 million Ghana cedis. 320 billion old Ghana cedis. Ade computer related expenses. And yes, a computer no kwa mokoto emono ni ade moko Apple, say macra machines from Apple, say mo be issue. 67 million Ghana cedis. 670 billion old cedis. Why? Director's fee. Only on last year, director's fee over over 8 million Ghana cedis. 8 million nipa be watching. Ade 1 year, much over 8 million Ghana cedis. Ade Ghana for ade you know understand ambe. Other administrative expenses are among anti clearly on the very expenses are making here. Over 287 million undisclosed or disclose this kind of expenses. So Ras, after all these, illogical expenses, what's losing over 60.8 billion, and you say waiting, you don't want us to demonstrate against these people. We have the right to demonstrate against them. It is not for nothing at all that we have, provisions and the fundamental rights, guaranteed by the 1992 Constitution, Ella. For you and I to decide when and how to demonstrate against any government. So first of all, the police does not grant permission, like I indicated, for demonstrations. Okay. You only let them know that this is my intention. So for peace to prevail, in the sense that you don't go and be blocking certain routes near the Adeno. The police then provide the protesters with escorts for peace and security. The police, I am only hoping that they will do the needful to protect the protesters, because they are over these years, In fact, it is very, very sickening, to say the least.
It's very, very sickening. So we are hoping, say, watching any night be share or na bibia I fine. Nana my last words, Neja, and I am program. No.
The American say Ghanaians are resolved. Nema they are cost over the 7 years. I'm say Ubia Ehunubi. Okay. There be a say political marks nessa ne manema political intuition is manema no yemfa entonchen. Let's talk and let's think holistically as Ghana for.
Okay.
Let's put Ghana Ghana in the kind.
Okay.
The word of political colors. And nema they are cost no say enyefa Ghana ni bia and you be in some this time no me like there be am kasa say we say no military, no police force can overpower a determined youth.
Yeah.
Or a determined citizens.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Nema de question enya. A man for better now so I home but say almost fight say pa. You dare not constrain their movement.
Yeah.
Ghana for citizens of this country, we are ready. Say nema de question enya bia na become one with a fear or favor.
Okay. We are ready. Thank you so much, Nana, for joining us today. Yame Aduma, when is the best share that's a pa?
All right, thanks for having me.
All right, my people, and you know, Ochanano, Yejinem, Marcus Ojinem, Misumi Jinem, Ghana Talks Radio, Political Hub Show team, no, yes, you Jinem, Namaminko Facebook, comments kakra aba. Kwabena Force or say Monday Bones gather Nana the chameleon Ken is campaigning to destroy. James is a nice one on him. Please, where's Nana Bakede? Oh, he just joined. No, about say if Ken becomes flag bearer, I'm registering a gun. Hey, Kwabena. And I say still haven't. Okay, that was the NDC. Well, I see Ghanaians are not aware of their own anger cry, our direction, if I may say. Nana. Nima Adwa also Derek Sewa also watching from China. Hey, big ups to you. Chin continue for your chiamo. Kwabnasa by force and also Ken should take the money and refuse the offer. Nana Minasa about say interesting discussion, but this aren't politics to be eating. This is politics to is for you to eat or to be eaten. I'm disappointed in the NDC. Where are the flyers for the protest for all of us to share? Oh, it's on their social media. Facebook, Twitter, is there. This one is Ali Dusalifu. If you want to be him, will you agree? They are only interested to be called President KK out of no governance experience. She was responding to what Kwabena said. You try to a program so.
Every occasion demands the company of good music that fits the purpose. At GTR Sounds, we understand your need to create just the right atmosphere for your wedding or engagement, party, funeral, crusade, political campaign or rally, or just any other event, as well as executive and corporate functions. With our modern and high-quality spinning machines, mixers, microphones, and power amplifiers, binary speakers, and subs, we offer the highest of sound quality and music play at events and functions. At GTR Sounds, we have a team of seasoned and highly experienced sound engineers who understand just the right choice of music for your event. Locate our studios at Aponchi Hotel in Anya or call our numbers 054-8522-897 or 027-3363-973. You can also reach via our email sounds@ghanatalksradio.com. At GTR Sounds, we take care of your event.
For today's program wholly has been on Bawumia and Kennedy Agyapong, and also the protest that is going to come off tomorrow. Like I own you safety me the mom. Please let's take let's heed to them. Now watch now, share on crowds. This is your girl Rasala Baby, and this has been the Political Hub Show. Nyame Aduma Wednesday. Ye besa ba maso ye na DSC Nyame Aduma watch na no anase de besinu ye be convening na in videos, in interviews. We'll bring you exclusives. Ain't no Nyame Aduma Wednesday. Trust me, you don't want to miss the program. Thank you so much for sticking and staying with us. God bless you, and stick and stay. Bye bye.